Hey, it's Allison from Computers.mom, and today's video will show you how to scan a document with an iPhone or iPad. Have you ever needed to scan a document and you didn't have a scanner handy? No problem. You can scan documents quickly, easily, and for free right on your iPhone or iPad. And with a recent update, iOS 26, Apple has made it even easier and faster. We'll walk through the process step by step, and as usual, you'll find a convenient one-page recap of the steps at the end of this video. There's just one requirement. The method we're going to use is only available if you have updated your phone to iOS 26. If you're not sure, just go to Settings, General, About, and right here you can see the current version of your software. If you haven't updated yet, we have a video about how to do it, and if your iPhone or iPad is too old to update, you can still scan documents with an older method. We have a video about that too. Links for both are in the description of this video. If you are up to date, let's get started. Grab the document to be scanned and your phone. Place your document on a flat surface that is a different color than the document with good lighting so that you can clearly see all the edges. This white page on a white table is not ideal. The gray table works better with my white document. There's more contrast. Now locate the Preview app on your iPhone or iPad. Preview is a super useful app for viewing and editing PDF files and some images that has been built into Macs for years. The icon used to look like this. Apple has now added Preview to iPhones and iPads and updated the icon. Open the Preview app and you'll see a screen like this where you have three options. Create a new document, scan documents, or open a document you stored previously, which is this whole bottom section. Tap Scan Documents. Now hold your phone up so that the camera is facing your document and you can see the whole thing. You will almost immediately see a transparent blue area covering the document. The screen blinks and the scan is automatically captured. A small preview of the scan appears, then shrinks to a thumbnail on the lower left. If it's no good, tap the X, but if you're just scanning a single page and it looks okay, you're done. Tap the blue checkmark button to save it as a PDF. That brings us back to the main preview page. After a moment, your newly scanned document appears at the bottom of the page. Tap it to reopen the document and you will see a toolbar across the bottom of the screen with options like sharing and markup and how to see the file details. There's also a More menu, the three dots at the upper right, with additional options like rotate. I'm not going to spend time on all these tools today, but you can experiment with them if you like. Let's hit the back arrow to return to the main screen. What if you need to scan more than one page? My sample is in fact double-sided, so I'm going to try again. Let's delete the single page scan first since we don't need it. To do so, first tap the three dots More menu, choose Select, and then tap the document to select it. Once anything is selected, a small toolbar appears with options for the selected document, share, file, or delete. Let's delete it. Now let's try our scan again, this time capturing both sides. Tap Scan Documents, wait for the flash and the preview, and now I'm going to pause this for a moment so you can see that after the scan has completed, it says Ready for Next Scan up here. I quickly flip to the back of the document and the process repeats. Blue rectangle, quick flash, and a preview of the next page. Tap the blue check to save it. A brief pause for processing, and here's our two-page PDF. If you tap the little page count blurb up here, it opens thumbnail versions of the pages on the left, so if you have a lot of pages, you can quickly scan through them. Let's return to the main screen, and here's our two-page scan. So now you know how to scan a single page or multiple pages, but there are two other quick things you should know. You may have noticed that the automatic scan happened very quickly. If you don't move fast enough, it's really easy to accidentally scan the same page twice, or the wrong page while you're trying to get to the next page you want. You can avoid this by turning off the automatic shutter. Just tap the shutter button to toggle auto shutter off or on. If you're on manual scanning, you need to tap the circle icon to capture the page and then choose Keep to save each page. So it's an extra step, but sometimes you want more control. And finally, if you have other Apple devices like a Mac or an iPad, and you're syncing Preview in iCloud, then documents you scan this way will automatically be available in Preview on your other devices. To check, just open Settings, tap your name, then iCloud, then See All, and then scroll all the way down the list and make sure the Preview Sync is on. Then, when you open Preview on a Mac, for example, your scanned documents will appear automatically, like this. That's enough for today. Here's a quick recap of the steps as promised. To scan a document from an iPhone or an iPad with iOS 26 or later, place your document on a flat surface with good contrast and light. Open the Preview app on your device, tap Scan Documents, wait for the scan to appear if you're using the automatic shutter, or turn off the shutter and tap the circle to scan manually. Repeat until you've scanned all the pages you want, and then tap the blue check mark when you're done. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Please click like if you found this helpful. Feel free to leave comments and questions, and don't forget to subscribe for more Computers.Mom videos.